What's up, Taiwan? I'm Brossard with news from here in Taiwan and around the world. Prepare for more extreme weather events. That's the warning from meteorologists in Taiwan. It's going to get warmer for longer, and while that may sound good to some, it has some serious downsides as well. Tiffany Wong reports.
Putting a damper on the weekend, heavy rains temporarily shut down this temple party in southern Taiwan, causing chaos for attendees. A weather front brought intense rains across the entire country, and the increasing occurrence of such extreme weather events has meteorologists here concerned. They predict that due to warming temperatures, Taiwan will see shorter winters, longer summers, and more frequent high temperatures, and even more intense typhoons in the late summer, which they say will require different classifications and corresponding safety responses.
那台湾来说的话，就是只有3种。那我也建议说，未来应该可以讨论说，是不是再把台风的等级分得比较细一点点。
Taiwan's Central Weather Administration says early warnings are key to preventing disasters, and officials are planning to increase drills and improve communication with the public.
防灾的角度来讲，我们叫做这个最后一里路，一定要到民众他能够做反应，很多是要透过演练的方式，或者是还有一些救难的措施来加强整个的合作。
And with flood season coming up, authorities here hope people pay close attention to these warnings, with the expectation that more extreme weather is yet to come. Kamashu and Tiffany Wong for TaiwanPlus.
Taiwan is subsidizing a new program for doctors specializing in children's health. It comes as the number of incoming pediatric doctors in the country drops to a new low. The ministry is spending over $60 million on the program to provide training for care for children with rare conditions. Taiwan has one of the lowest birth rates in the world, something that's made the field of pediatrics unattractive to new doctors. A new study shows that toddlers in Taiwan are not getting enough sleep. National Taiwan Normal University researchers found 3% of 1-year-olds are sleep deprived, and almost half of them sleep too late. For 3-year-olds, around 12% are sleep deprived, and almost 60% go to bed late. Health officials recommend young children sleep before 10 p.m. and get at least 11 hours throughout the day. Experts say sleep deprivation in childhood can cause anxiety and depression during adolescence. A public health foundation in Taiwan is getting creative with its anti-smoking campaign. Chris Gorin looks at how their plan could leave quitters healthier and richer.
Quitting smoking can be hard, but what if you got paid to stop? Well, that's what Taiwan's John Dong Foundation is doing, kicking off its annual Quit and Win competition, which offers cash prizes of up to $9,000 for people who stop smoking. And this year, they are offering special additional prizes for police officers, which they say have especially stressful jobs and long hours. The foundation says its competitions have delivered long-term results.
至少75%的参赛者能够很坚持到底的完成这一个月的戒烟的一个努力。那1年之后呢，仍然有35%的我们参与的瘾君子们都没有再吸烟了。
Taiwan's smoking rate has been declining over time, and at 14%, it's about on par with global and regional averages. But despite lowering rates, the head of Taiwan's National Health Service says smoking is still a major health problem in the country.
10大的死因包括我们的癌症，包括我们的心血管疾病、脑中风、糖尿病、肾脏病等等所谓的肺部的疾病相关的，都跟我们抽烟有关。
Taiwan has already implemented some anti-tobacco measures, such as cigarette taxes, to curb smoking. But with competitions like this, smokers looking to quit might breathe a little easier, knowing they might have some extra cash to burn. Klein Wong and Chris Gorin for TaiwanPlus.
Young people in juvenile detention often face overwhelming difficulties on the outside. But educators at one center in Taiwan are hoping they can help give their students a leg up after they get released. Wesley Lewis has the story.
These aren't your average electricians. Educators at this juvenile detention center in Taipei are providing vocational training and guidance to these teens. with the aim of helping them succeed in the outside world.
其实他们也对一些工程的工种方面很有兴趣，那么当然是希望他们以后如果出去的话，能去接触到这些工种，因为毕竟他们如果不是读书的料，然后当然就要学个一技之长在。
The educators say that many of these young people enjoy dipping their toes in the water to learn new skills. They say getting engineering expertise or something simpler like a driver's license could turn the tide for juvenile offenders. That's because after getting released, many of these young people face heavy financial burdens and social stigma, and may turn to illegal activity to provide for themselves.
如果他到了成人阶段再是一个犯罪人的话，他就很难矫正。那青少年的可塑性最大，那他的影响也很大。改变了之后，他是更愿意回头来关怀，其他后面有问题的孩子，或者是说愿意为这个社会做多一份贡献。
Zhang has dedicated his career to educating and mentoring at-risk youth. He's worked to equip these young people with essential social and vocational skills, with the hope that it will not just improve their own lives, but also create positive ripple effects in their communities. This is true for many of the young people he has worked with, including one former student who goes by Liu.
我只是想找到那2个社工而已，只想走到跟他们说很感谢他们。因为我觉得他们很认真对待只有17岁的那个时候的我。那个时候我国中也没有毕业，然后仍然在保护管束中，然后人生其实没有希望。
Liu was in the first class of rehabilitated youths. He's now an adult working in the service industry. He now has hope and feels gratitude towards his educators, a sign of how far he's come. But few social workers are willing to commit to this line of work, and educators say their facilities are consistently underfunded. The hope is that more people see the value in programs like this, so that more at-risk youth can learn valuable skills, giving them a second chance at life. Eason Chen and Wesley Lewis for TaiwanPlus.
Some homeowners in Australia have come up with a way to make a little extra cash by renting out their backyards as private dog parks. Eric Gao takes a look at one of them.
This backyard has gone to the dogs, or at least to one dog. Jack is enjoying playtime with his owner, Samantha Leach, in Queensland, Australia, in a private dog park they have all to themselves.
Jack's a little bit reactive, or I like to say sensitive to certain things, so he's not a huge fan of people, kids, scooters and bikes.
There are plenty of public dog parks in the area, with plenty of pooches and their owners. But Leach says that's precisely why she doesn't take Jack there.
Just don't trust a lot of the people that go in, because a lot of the people go in there and they sit on their phone, they don't watch what their dogs are doing, and very often that leads to dog fights.
Instead, they rent out this space from Lisa Gill. She decided to turn her backyard into a private dog park because she saw that there was a market for a place for dogs and their owners to play away from all that chaos.
A lot of people say they don't like dog parks for one reason or the other. They can't walk their dog because, a million different reasons. And it just seemed like this is what they were screaming out for.
There's plenty of space here, and Gil has set up toys and equipment, so there's a lot for the pooches to do. But what's it cost? About $20 an hour.
For me, it's worth every penny.
Andy Xue and Eric Gao for TaiwanPlus.
Thank you for watching What's Up Taiwan. You can visit the TaiwanPlus website or follow our social media for more stories from Taiwan and around the world. Before we go, come along to Mallorca, Spain for the 53rd Trofeo Princesa Sofia sailing event. The race is a preliminary event of this year's Paris Olympic Games. I'm Philip Brossard. Take care, and we'll see you next time.
For more stories from Taiwan and around the world, download the TaiwanPlus app.